Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Kaka amaharani kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite sume kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachi hanano odono ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni na harai dono o tachi moro moro no magaboto tsumi kegari o harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshime se to kashikomi momaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kamagara tamachi hai mase. Kamagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. Health, peace, and prosperity are reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled True Religion and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 24. If a religion is lacking common sense, it cannot be one that will save all humanity. Teachings that give life to other teachings represent a true religion, in the great power of God, our Creator. Helped by God's power, let us break through the hard crust of false beliefs. To have true faith, one must be careful to use common sense in speech or actions. If a group expresses or exhibits extreme psychic, eccentric, or fanatical behavior, be on guard. When someone is inclined to be impressed by such zealous displays, it is due to a lack of spiritual understanding. Genuine faith in God should reinforce the belief that the mission of the spiritual movement is humanity's salvation, rather than the adherence to its dogma. It should guide one in service, not only to fellow group members, but to others as well. The ultimate purpose of faith is to help each human being daily become closer to the perfect image and likeness of God. All perfection on earth is perhaps beyond human reach. The desire to make a sincere effort toward its attainment certainly represents the right attitude and is a worthy spiritual aspiration. The deeper the faith, the more natural and unaffected a person is. At this point, an individual can be said to be truly living the teachings. One with true spiritual understanding speaks and acts sensibly, humbly, and sincerely, leaving an uplifting, warm impression with all they meet. Persons gracious and kind, finding true happiness in the happiness of others. This alone can unlock the door to God's blessings. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Olga Bento de Souza. She's from the Vila Prudente Johrei Center in São Paulo. Olga was introduced to our church in 2021. She was strolling through a park and met a lady who is a Johrei member inviting her to visit the Johrei Center. The invitation came handy because Olga was feeling totally lost and disheartened because in 2020, in a span of just 1 month, both her father and sister had died. The lady offered Olga one of our publications and told her where the Johrei Center was located. Olga decided to go straight to the Johrei Center from the park where she had been. Olga was very warmly received by the members and felt very good in a place with so much peace. From that day on, Olga gained a lot of strength from God and Meishu-sama and decided to attend the Johrei Center daily, where she received an average of 10 Johrei each day. Her heart calmed down, and every day she felt happier. Blessings then began to occur. A lawsuit that had been stalled since 1994 and that Olga no longer had any hope that it would be concluded ended up winning the legal case. Her daughter, who was unemployed in a short time, received 3 job offers, being able to choose the best job for her in a multinational company. Olga's son was also in the same situation, but a car to work as an app driver. Olga joined our faith in September of 2021, and since then, she has been giving service intensely to the channeling of Johrei, and consequently finding herself increasingly strengthened and spiritually balanced. Olga is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to her ancestors, for the great transformations she had experienced in such a short time. Her commitment is to expand the sacred light of Johrei to as many people as possible. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this faith experience. I wish you a very blessed evening. With this concludes our evening service. Thank you.